stressed out.
Bad football.
For 2.5, 3 hours.
Nigga,
yo.
I had to stay up the whole night to watch Carolina play against the fucking Saints, bro.
That's crazy.
Bad football. And low-key, the Browns was playing the Steelers.
Yeah.
So it's like, I could have watched a better game, but like, low-key, y'all gonna hate me for this. And I'm not trying to put no extra smoke on the Ravens, but all 4 of those teams are trash, yo. Yeah. Like, that shit was a trash. I had Kenny Pickett. He's ass. Like, they gonna suck. Like, all of them are gonna suck. And prayers up again to Nick Chubb, because, like...
That was crazy. I saw the replay.
You knew it was bad, because during the Carolina Saints game, they cut to it, and it looked like an L shape.
Yes, that's what it was. It was like an L key.
But that happened before. Or not an L shape completely,
it wasn't quite
but he
that
did
bad,
something with his knee.
Yeah, it wasn't quite that bad.
He tore some shit.
His career might be over, unfortunately.
Prayers up, yo.
But that's the wild part about
the way his knee went, he might have tore everything in that knee, yo.
I texted after. I was like, to fellas, I was like, why would you want to be a running back now? First of all, you don't get paid like nobody else. And then you get cooked every season. Like, you getting, like, people messing your legs up, can cut all of this. I'm like,
what I think is going to be the factor to make running back stand up? O.J. Simpson on It Is What It Is. Yo, he literally has been saying, like, yo, why did they get paid the least? They be getting fucked up every play. That's basically what he's saying, yo. You got to block. You got weird assignments. You running routes to catch passes.
Yeah.
And you're running up the middle at big motherfuckers. Or fucking you catch the toss, a corner is coming down. You really could check that nigga at the knees. Yeah. It's all kind of smoke for you.
It's crazy, yo.
Wild smoke. Them niggas don't get nowhere near as much as a tight end.
Why would I want to be a running back?
You don't get as much as a tight end. You don't get as much as a really good right guard. A left tackle, I mean. A really good wide receiver.
You definitely don't get wide receiver money.
Yeah, you don't get none of that. A really good slot guy.
They're going to have to do something. They're going to have to work that CBA and get their money up front. For them first 4 years, they got to break that whole...
You almost need it on the first 2, yo. Running back,
they got to make an exception for running backs so running backs don't have that rookie cap.
Yeah.
Because I've spoke about this. Yo, if you get drafted...
Make $250,000.
If you get drafted in the first round as a running back, that means the team doesn't have a quarterback.
Yeah.
So you're going to use the hell out of him. So you got to break that rookie cap joint off for first-round running backs. You have to. That's like the easiest thing I think they could do. So he can make as much, like he got to negotiate a good deal like they used to do back in the day.
Yeah.
And if he makes $60 million on that first contract, then that's what he makes. But I'm like, this whole... It's terrible, yo. And then they do the whole franchise tag. The franchise tag is one of the worst things to ever agree to in any CBA for any sport. It's like the dumbest thing that have ever agreed to.
Get the running backs early while they nice, because they already know that shit is that's a position where if you taking 20 carries a game, doing all that extra shit, you're gonna get hurt.
Yeah. It's
a few running backs that's like Marshawn Lynch, where like I'm just so gritty, I can make it through anything. Most niggas not like that. What was this is something I wanted to bring up because it's like, even though you're not a Ravens fan, I wanted to know your opinion.
You know I like the Ravens though.
I know your second team.
The only team I don't.
The Giants, and then
that's the only team I root for them every game except for the Giants.
So I need a real expertise breakdown. How do you feel about Odell Beckham getting hurt so early?
Well, I told you I didn't see.
Oh, you didn't see
that play. I saw the game. I was traveling and stuff like that. You know, you see when I was at this weekend and stuff. But I did catch a good portion of the game here and there on streaming. I didn't see that specific play, but I said it, man. Odell, man, like I hope they ain't waste their money. I talked to you prior. I
told you he ran like before the pod, like a 10 and out, 5 and out. And he didn't even get hit on the play. It was like the nigga tackled me. No, he tackled him, but it was like a regular tackle. Like as a football player, you should be able to. When he got up a little ginger, I'm like, and he was just like aiding that one leg, and I'm like, he keeps stretching. He run out there. It's like, yo, you didn't play enough football to be that stretching. Like fourth quarter, we dehydrated. All right, every play. I'm getting good. I don't know, yo. That shit was scary. And I respect OBJ because he was fucking with the Baltimore shit 100%, yo.
Yeah. Hopefully he can gosh, it's so early in the season for that, yo. But
I'm just worried about Odell Beckham because he's older than us.
No, he's not.
He's not?
No, I don't think
How
so.
old is Odell Beckham?
Odell not older than us.
He got to be like 30.
I think he's like 30. I mean, he's not, we all around the same age.
Yeah, I'm 32.
Yeah, he's 30. He'll be 31. He's right below us. Yeah.
So you're a year younger than us, a year and a half younger than us, yo.
Yeah. I'm about to say I don't think he's quite older than us yet.
I only be questionable because like I had to start doing power walks and stop jogging because my knees be hurting. So like I don't know no more. Like that's just how I feel about it. Like it's just being real, yo, about life.
Yeah, and then I'm not even gonna mention like the names and stuff, but they was linking them to stuff that we like. We spoke about it. I was like, oh my gosh. I'm like, it looked like they might have wasted $18 million, yo. Regardless, though, we spoke about this before. We spoke about it right before the episode. Regardless if he plays or not, what you said, Mike, they don't need him, probably.
Yeah, Zay Flowers is crazy,
and Lamar, and Aguilar. I don't know if he's gonna play like that.
Yo, if Nelson Aguilar can catch right shoulder passes when it was targeted for the left again, we good, yo. Like he threw, Lamar. I love what you're doing, yo.
Yeah, he looked.
I love what you're doing, yo. And the way they be hating on you on TV is not fair, yo.
He gonna give.
You could play your fucking ass off on that motherfucking football field, yo. Like the way he was snipering passes this time, I'm like, yo, this nigga nice, yo. This
He's been like that, nice. Though. Like
he has.
All reasonable people said,
just didn't want to give him credit, though.
All reasonable people said that people that wasn't hating for whatever agendas they may have was saying, just get him out of the elementary school offense and get him some weapons. All of this, he can throw. We've seen him throw darts, deep passes. You know how they always give credit to like Aaron Rodgers or Patrick Mahomes for the cross looking. Lamar was doing. He's been doing that, yo.
Been doing that. He jumped and
I've seen him do this every year. Doing
he
them same
jumped and
passes.
do a touchdown pass first game of last season, yo. He jumped in the air and like.
You remember how he started the season off last year?
Yes.
Before he got he was going crazy.
Amazing.
Everybody, I remember Max Kellerman. And I'm gonna transition into something that later. But Max Kellerman said he thought like he was like he's gonna get 60 touchdowns this year.
Yeah.
He was like he's gonna break the record by something like people. He was going. How quickly they forget? He was going that crazy last year, yo. But it looked good. Forgets. I told you. We all love clearly the Nelson Aguilar joint over the side, but I'm telling you, that deep pass to Zay
Flowers was crazy.
In between the two defenders, right on the money,
dropped it off like a baby.
Oh my!
That was like the stork coming down with the baby, just floating down.
That's the best pass of the year so far. That was nasty, yo.
Yeah.
Lamar different. He been nice though. You just need to get him weapons and stop running that college offense. Yo, like. Greg is out of here, yo. That's any reasonable person say, yo, just get him out of here and get him some weapons.
Yeah.
And now, we gonna see. We about to see. As long as he stay healthy, yo, he gonna be in the MVP race, and they gonna have a chance to win the Super Bowl.
Honestly, I'm gonna say it right now on Coach Glass Pod. Matter of fact, I don't want to jinx our health, but I gotta say it because I said I'm gonna say it now. If Lamar stays healthy, he wins MVP by a landslide.
Right now,
a landslide.
Right now, I would have him as the lead. I know it's only 2 weeks. It's only 2 weeks, but I would have personally
a landslide. I'm telling you, he's never had weapons. If you could do that, if you could win an MVP with Willie Snead, you're as your number one receiver outside of Andrews. Yeah. And you have Mark Ingram after like 12 years in the league already. Yeah. Come on, just prepare yourself.
Yeah, like Mark and what's the name that he used to play? He just played on the D line. Oh my gosh, I can't think of his name right now. He was on the Jags before this. Yo,
Davion Clowney?
No, he was on the Ravens the last couple.
Shout out Clowney too.
Oh yeah, he's playing.
You've been fucking cooking, nigga.
Yeah.
I saw a play on Sunday where I think he was on the left. He was on the left side of the field for sure. He cuts all the way across, gets in front of Joe Burrow and disrupts the pass on the right side of the field. Yeah. As a lineman.
He's a crazy athlete, yo.
Come on, yo.
He's just not everybody expected him to be a pass rusher because he had that big hit, but he really is a stuff up and a disruptor.
Yeah.
And he's been a I think people are like, "Oh, he's not that good because he don't get 12, 13, 15, 20 sacks." but he really has been a good player for the most part when he's healthy, of course, his entire career. Help stop that run, a disruptor, very athletic, tip passes, all that type of stuff. So, and he just seems like he fits that Ravens culture, and that's what I was trying to say right before you said that. What's the running? Mark Ingram and yo, I know you know the line. He just left, yo. He was mad big. He used to bat all the passes. I know his name.
Lineman?
Yes, yo, defensive lineman. He was playing with the Jags for years before he came to the Ravens.
I know you're talking about Calais Campbell.
Calais Campbell, yeah. But Mark Ingram, Calais Campbell, and now I would say Jadeveon Clowney.
Yeah.
Like some of those people seem like they are perfect Ravens, but they just
Calais
came
Campbell
late.
Been that man if
he seems like he should have. My bad. He
yeah.
seems like he should have been a Raven his whole career. Him and Mark Ingram, they seem like Ravens.
Yo.
They just even my favorite wide receiver of all time, Steve Smith Jr. Senior.
Steve Smith
he just seemed like a Raven, yo. He just wasn't there from the beginning, yo.
Steve Smith had a couple of receptions that ended damn near like how Marshawn Lynch did that legendary shit where he threw everybody. Was that the Saints when he threw everybody?
Yes.
He threw everybody.
I think they said technically, is that the Richter scale? Whatever that measures the earthquakes and stuff like that. I think they said technically, based off the in that immediate area. Could be wrong, but I think it was a solid source. This was a while ago when I heard it. It triggered the what's the name? They said the fans and the thing was so loud from that joint, like caused like a little mini small what's the name?
Earthquake from the sound.
I'm gonna check that. Somebody say somebody you know how the comments.
Shit, they put that paper mache alien out. We can say that, yo. I don't give a damn, nigga.
Bro, that was crazy. But we not gonna.
Yeah, we talked about it last episode, so y'all know what's going on. But like, yeah,
well, my man Jesse in the comments.
Yeah, that shit was hilarious.
Some water.
That shit have started growing like them little dinosaur toys when we was little. We could put them in the water. That shit bullshit, bull.